I don't
You
know.
did, but it was one person you didn't have.
It was just a random person.
Yeah, I mean.
Because I was asking them a question about something. I couldn't upgrade that thing, remember? And I thought I bought the wrong one.
Yeah. Okay. And then you said something about.
And then I asked a random person just standing in front of me, and he told me what to do. And then he said no.
And then he told you that you.
That's why I'm trying. I didn't know if I told you, but that's what I'm saying. Not everybody in this game is mean.
Well, that's.
I mean, but it's just crazy. You know, you're gonna have that in every. I mean, you have that in life. You have that. I mean, every place I've ever worked, you had crazy people.
Yeah.
They're just mean.
Mouthful. But the guy help.
Well, yeah, he showed me where to go to make my. Well, see what happened was this thing right here. No, all I'm showing you is this. See right here when I click it says refine. To go, see, it wouldn't let me do. It wouldn't let me do that. And so I had to figure out why. And what I had to do was simple. I had to come down to home. I had to go to clean valuables, and then right here, when you upgrade something to blue, you have to get it out of here.
Is that what he told you?
Yeah. And then but I also wrote my group, my alliance, my guild, the group I'm in, and they told me too. So, but he was standing right there, and I see I can look at people's characters and see what if he had the same thing. It's called a lightning flash. It does your main damage like. So he had one on him. So you see his little red numbers. You'll see it. It'll say lightning. It's like red letters. See it right there? Lightning flash. Yeah, that's what that means. I'm gonna do a lot of damage. It has a 10% chance of doing stuff. Lightning strikes. But anyway, I'm just saying my group. I thought about it last night. I was like, you know what? There are a lot of nice people.
There's more nice than there are.
And nowadays that's what you got to focus on.
You got.
Don't focus on the bad because you'll just be miserable. I think that's why I didn't really get. I didn't. It was weird. It's like God helped me. Like that was the first time ever. Literally, if anybody would have said that even a month ago, I probably would have like flipped out.
I don't think you would have.
No. I hadn't done that in years.
Come back at it.
No, I haven't. But I would have smart butted his.
That's right.
I would have been a smart butt to him. I haven't cursed at anybody. I don't even remember the last time I've cursed at anybody. I call people dumb and idiots, but.
Have you heard anything
about the what?
About the report.
What?
Did you send me?
Oh no, I didn't. I forgot. Well, let's see. No, it'd be in there. You know what? I probably won't do anything because he's gonna do enough damage to himself without me doing it.
Well, I was supposed to say you've reported him. Would they be on the lookout?
I don't know. I don't have any faith in those people anymore. Because most of the people that own the games are probably just as bad. Well, somebody told me. I told somebody in my group, my guild, and they said that Cryptic rarely kicks people. They rarely do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, so because I told them what happened. During that time that somebody called me mentally retarded, and I was like, I couldn't believe that they would say something like that.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's like that's hate speech. Like you could go to jail in certain states for saying that. I'm serious. That's how serious they're taking this stuff. I guarantee though, if he called me a fag or something like that, I guarantee they would do something right away. I guarantee, because they are all about that wokeness. I don't care. I ain't worried about it. No. I asked him. I mean, tell you, I asked him. I wrote him. I said, "Do you need a hug?" I said, "Do you need a hug?" Oh. That probably pissed him off so bad.
Did he say that?
I said that. I was like, I think you need a hug. Because that's what gets people really mad is when they're trying to be mean to you and you're nice to them. It'll drive them nuts. I learned that from preachers. You know that phrase, kill them with kindness? That phrase, kill them with kindness. I mean, I don't know the guy, whoever it was. I don't know if it's. I still don't know how old they are, but you know, I don't know their life. They could have been molested or something. You know what I mean? Still not an excuse, but still. Well, I'll let you know if it starts to. I thought it was about to blow up. I had some guy last night, the most toxic person ever in my life. Y'all think I'm hateful? I'm saying that because I actually I'm a Christian, guys, and people call me hateful. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. God says, pray for my enemies, love my neighbor as myself. That's a commandment from God. So I'm like, how can I be hateful? When I talk about people, heaven and hell, that's the most loving thing you can do is tell people how to get to heaven. And whether they believe it or not, that's their problem. Like, I don't demand people get saved. I just tell them how to be saved through believing in Jesus. And they do, they do. You know what I mean? But last night, dude, there was this guy literally, this guy was just like, I don't know if y'all saw the video. I need to erase it because it was so disgusting. This guy was talking about, like, having sex with my mom. And, like, I'm not even going to say the word. He was using every nasty word in the book. And I wanted to see how evil this guy was. And I told him, I was like, my mom passed away 2 years ago. And he said, yeah, I know, I'm in hell effing her right now. And I was just, like, you guys don't know how hard it was. Only God could have kept me and my, like, especially being a military veteran and having that part of me still too. Yes, I'm a Christian, number one. But there's still part of me, you know, that trained me as a veteran not to put up with disrespect. And to say that about somebody's mom who they told you was dead. My mom's not dead. I just want to see if he would go. I just want to see how messed up he really was. And I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. Like, I'm not surprised, but then again I am. Because see, I never hung out with people like that. And people even online, Call of Duty, didn't say stuff like that. You know, even in Call of Duty years ago, there would be a line. You know, like you wouldn't talk about somebody's dead mom like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was just like, okay, yeah, we are officially in the end times, bro. There's literally no love in people's hearts. Some people, but I told him, I was like, I'm gonna pray for you, bro, because like I didn't say this because it might, you know, I don't want to cause somebody to flip out and do something bad to themselves. But you know what I felt like? I felt like he was either, I don't know if it was a kid, I don't know, I couldn't tell because like, first thing, he couldn't spell hardly, but that's just like, so I don't know if he maybe different country, not saying other people in different country can't spell, but a lot of times you'll see people from other countries spell things a certain way. And, but he was using like acronyms a lot and stuff, and like, I don't know, it was just crazy, man. And I kept being nice to him. I was like, how can you be, I was asking, I was like, dude, I literally asked him, I was like, why are you so miserable? Why are you so mad? And it all started because I joined him as somebody who was in, looking for a random queue, DPS, so I joined him, and then he left, so I was like, I'm not gonna sit here and wait for this guy, because I didn't even know him. I was like, so I finally left, because he left, and and so I didn't know what was going on. And then he came back cursing me and like he didn't even ask what happened. He just like went off, bro. Like, it was crazy, dude. But I just kept saying, man, I'll pray for you. That's what I kept saying. Like, that's what I do now. Like, if somebody's toxic, I just kill them with kindness, man. I'm just like, man, I pray for you, brother. I love you. You know, there's people that do care. Just know that. I don't know. You know, God's grown me in so many ways. I mean, if any of y'all watch my channel or channels, because I've had some taken down. I had one channel taken down. I had like close to 300 subscribers in in just a month, and they took it down because I mentioned something that was inside the shot. I mentioned the ingredient, so they took my channel down for that. So I don't know, man. It's just like, guys, y'all need to start. You gotta understand, man. There's kids out there that are being. Did you know 1 out of every 4 kids is abused in some way, sexually, mentally, physically, whatever? 1 out of 4 kids, dude. Did you know that with high school, 25 years and younger, the suicide rate has gone up by 40%? It's insane, dude. Kids in high school. I mean, like, dude, I never had an anxiety attack once in high school because I was a Christian. You know, God kept me from that. That's why I try to tell y'all. People don't believe it, but it's true. Why do y'all think I would talk about God all the time if he wasn't real? Come on, people. I mean, I don't promote fakeness, but I get it. Y'all have been lied to by everybody in society. Y'all, it's hard to trust people. I get it. I get why people don't believe it. Because it does sound too... Ugh, that guy's butt crack. But dude, I mess up all the time, man. You don't lose your salvation once you believe in Jesus too. People say that crap. They don't read the Bible. Believe in Jesus, guys. That's how you're saved. That's all you need to know. And read the Bible, and you'll grow, and you'll learn. And your life will be 1,000 times. You'll have more peace. You'll still have tough times. And you're not going to be, you know. I'm not preaching prosperity gospel where you believe in God and you ain't gonna have no sickness and no. Listen, I have a pancreatic disability, and I haven't been able to work in like 10 years. Okay, and that's tough for me because like I said, I worked 18 hours in the military, or 13-hour shifts, and as an armed officer at a nuclear plant, armed nuclear security, and so I'm used to working jobs that are tough but rewarding. That's why I'm just, that's what really bothers me is just people have perfect health, but they don't realize, they don't realize how, they don't realize how blessed they are. And I can't expect, I just have too high expectations sometimes, like of myself, and I just need to know that I just need to tell people how to be saved and leave it to God, because I don't save any. Christians don't save people. We tell people how to be saved, and then it's up to them. Like, yeah, I just realized I hadn't even popped my. But yeah, that was just crazy. Like, I'm sorry if anybody was part of that last night and saw that, because it was, I don't know, I got so distracted I didn't even look and see if anybody was watching, but I should have, but it was like it happened like literally right before I got off. Literally I got off. The guy kept sending me messages talking, like, making sexual jokes about bending my mom over and tasting, like, I'm not even like, he used every sexual word. I mean, it was like, that's what I was saying. I think this person was molested or something, because everything they said was sexualized about my mom. I'm like, something's not right. That's what God does. He'll give you a sense, like, something's not, tread lightly, because something's not right with this person. I mean, seriously, guys, like, I know like, being in the military, I can, we had to be able to investigate and recognize people, especially when we bust people for drugs and drug cartels on these big barges, and they'd have, like, a whole boatload of people, and we had to, question them, and you learn. So I can't tell you the techniques we have, because then the bad guys would know it. But we have ways of telling how and the FBI, the same way. They have certain, people have certain mannerisms. That's all I'll say. They have certain mannerisms, certain way of talking, saying certain things that give them away. And I'm not going to do that, because that would actually not be good at all. I could possibly get in trouble, even though I'm not in the military anymore. Go ask any go ask any if y'all know any FBI agents or CIA or even police officers. Go ask them if they know if they are. You don't have to just say I'm not trying to find out what it is. Just say so I heard this from somebody. I want to find out if it's true. Go ask them. Go ask them if they have certain body language. If they can look at somebody's body language or what they're saying to kind of let them know if they're suspicious or not. And it gets even deeper, like when you get to the CIA and FBI and stuff like that, and military, especially military and Coast Guard. Like we were dealing with like people like Pablo, people that used to work for Pablo Escobar and everything like that. It was no joke, not at all. But it was rewarding. Dang, man. How many days is left? 10 days? 10 days? Really? How long? What? 10 days? Can't be right. When did this thing start? How long? What? Okay, I can't go back further than that, so. What's the day? Today's September 8th. Sunday. What? So it ends not this Thursday, but next Thursday. Great. That sucks. See, VIP special discount, 2 times currency legacy campaign, 2 fallen volcanic vision pass, double influence. Oh, I know we're gonna be doing dragon flights. Neverwinter's recruitment. What the heck is that? Some Morris gift. Okay, I remember that. That's what is that? Can't remember what you get from that. Never remember as before as the call for worthy adventurers to take with the participate. New characters created during this event will receive bonus rewards while leveling up. Oh, one of those rewards are Neverwinter incentives, which are used to purchase items from the Seven Suns Costa market that can be used by a character on an account. An account can receive a maximum of 200 never. Wow. Should have waited to do my double RP. What's the summer? I mean the winter event. It's probably not. Yeah. How's it doing that? Challenge of the Gods. I can't remember what that is. I mean, it's kind of a, yeah, that's kind of crap. Yep, that's all crap. See what? Double professions. Path of volcanic visions and stuff. Already done this. Well, what? I've quit 5 legendary better mount collars. I've already done that. Oh no, I hadn't. Not legendary. Quit 11. So, oh god, legendary or better. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay. I can count mine with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 6. I don't know if this counts, but it's not even legendary. My companion. Yeah, it's blue. Okay. This sucks, dude. I literally don't know what's going on with this. It's been more than a week, and I don't know why it's not resetting. Like, this right here. This is what I need to be doing. Like, this is the only reason I'm on the game right now. So I need to do not that. Yeah. So set 2 more days. I can do Heartleaf. Let's see what this is. So you can get 5 shards of. See what I got. Okay, I only got the top. I only get the top things. All right, so the keys are much. That sucks. Music box, Brian's charge ring. Okay, that's okay. That sucks. Well, that doesn't suck. But yeah, that. But this is what I need to be doing, and look at this crap, man. I can't do anything because I don't know how to figure out, like, how do you figure out, like, when does the week start over? That's what I've been trying to figure out. I don't know. Like, I don't know when it it's crazy. I don't know when it doesn't tell me when it resets. Let's see if I can find a video on resets. Neverwinter campaign weekly reset. Let's see what it says. This is north side. He's okay, but I still prefer Aragon. Gus Archer's an idiot. Sorry, no offense.
I'm going to show you my method of doing and finishing quickly the weekly haul. And we're going to take a look at the weekly haul of this campaign Dragon Ball, or I call it Dragon Ball as well. as you can see, weekly haul is 300 out of 300, and the increments from 600 to next fifth step is 150, meaning that you have options like to choose from 3 areas: Marrows, Thicket, and where I currently am, it's called Tarn. I opted for the Tarn. This is where the water is, and the waterfalls, and I have here 2 heroics that I follow. I will show you very soon. One is unactive, that is the wagon, and when we finish the wagon, we just move on forward, and somewhere here we get another heroic encounter, which is called Big, but I don't see it. It's very hard. I can solo it.
Can't really understand him.
All in all, point being is the life is too short to be running to reuse Sharandar map. However, I don't judge anybody because of doing that. You can pick whatever you want. This is my method. So, for this example, I will show you what Sergeant Knox is actually giving me. Guarding the Tarn, where I simply need to defeat cultists. So I'm going to accept that, and take in trinkets. Also collect the Warden relics from the Cult of the Dragon. So I need to kill, I think, 25 of them, and they will all drop what is required for this quest. Every quest from Sergeant Knox will give you 10 per soul. So what I do, I just do it 8 times, because 7 is 140. I do it 8 times, that's 160, and we need one, actually, if you look at the campaign, 150. So I repeat it 8 times, it takes me less than 40 minutes, sometimes even half an hour, and then I'm free to do whatever I want. As you can see, I do not turn in my weekly quest. I only have 2, but when the reset comes next week, and it will come, you will have 4 quests. Okay, so if we look at the weekly haul, this one is extended, which contains the new artifact set and the new artifact, and it is 250. So I am going to next week keep all 4 weeklies and just turn them in and do 1 quest, and I am done with the campaign. So for example, just to show you, he gave me a quest to kill the cultists, so that's exactly what I'm going to do on this mob here. And as you can see, they're dropping all kinds of trinkets. Now this quest will mix, you will have to gather these boxes or maybe something else, but it is very, very fast to be done, as I will show you this now.
Yeah, that's not what I needed.
This is just the area
that's not what I needed.
actually choose to
One of the
actually
things
play.
you do for...
And we're going to take this pack of mobs here. And objective is complete. It took me like, I don't know.
Hey and welcome to Neverwinter with Aragon. So in this video I'd like to go over how best to farm out those boon points, and primarily for your alternate characters, where yes, it can be very frustrating to have to grind out the same campaign more than once just because you have multiple characters. In my opinion, it should really just be account wide unlocked, rather than having to go through the whole massive grind to get those boon points just for your alternate characters. Now, whether these boon points are worth it for you or not, I shall go over in another video, and I have also made one back in the past, but boon points have been reworked a bit, so now that they give us bonuses like plus percentages to specific stats, but their bonuses are pretty small. But that aside, we shall move on to how best to farm out all of these campaigns. We have a...
Welcome back everyone, it's Evan57 here. I'm back on Neverwinter on the Xbox One, and today I will be giving you a guide for the River District daily and weekly quests. This zone can be, well, not explained very well for one, and it can be a little bit of a long, annoying zone, so hopefully this will clear a few things up for you. Now, if you've seen my video previously,
let me go do some
you
stuff.
know how to unlock the weekly quest. However, if you have not unlocked the weekly quest, then you'll just have to wait until you actually unlock that. Basically until you get to about the middle point in any one of the campaign tiers. But I'm going to go ahead and start off, and I have already accepted the quest just to make it a little bit easier and a little bit
Neverwinter
faster,
Aragon.
so please do bear with me. So you are going to have the weekly quest. There will be an optional quest up in this zone.
Neverwinter Aragon. Special mounts. How to obtain two special mounts. Jungles of Chill.
Hey, and welcome to Neverwinter Mr. So here I want to show you how you can obtain two very cool and unique mounts that probably
I've seen those
not a lot of
mounts.
people have.
Yeah.
At least who
That
are
lion.
newer to the game. This is Iku's
That lion has
and
is
Suratuk's
blue. His body's blue and he has
Strider.
gold
You may
hair.
not have been aware,
Freaking
but you
awesome.
can get both for free
The
with a
beak
little
strider, I don't
time
care.
every
That's that
day.
beak
And
thing.
yes, you
Has
may
a
have
beak.
spotted, the lion has ferocity and tunnel
Ooh.
vision, which are both very good powers for damage
Oh, whoa,
dealers.
whoa.
I did, in a
He has a
recent video,
ferocity?
just cover the useful. And yes, you may have spotted, the lion has ferocity and tunnel vision, which are both very good powers for damage dealers. I did in a recent video
I don't think I
just
have a
cover the usefulness of ferocity, how it works, and why you should potentially be using it at least in endgame. Just be aware you can purchase the Turkish lion, which is basically the same. It just doesn't have that unique cool skin. So, how can you get your hands on both of them? Neither are on the Zen market or the auction house. So you can't just buy them. You have to put the time in. You will need to go to the campaign Jungles of Chult. You will have to have completed the first part and have unlocked the city of Omu. So you can do your questing there, and you have to follow the gold path, and then get your weekly haul and so on. You can of course wait for a ×2 Jungles of Chult event, and we have ×2 legacy campaigns just coming up September the 12th, which will include Chult. But
Okay.
again, you'll need to get the first part of that campaign done, all of the story quests, and then you should get the next story quest to lead you on to the
Freaking kidding me.
which is where you need to go. So we'll go and teleport there. Again, if you've only just started the campaign, you'll need to do the tutorial quest, unlock Port Nyanzaru, then you'll unlock Shoshin Star. You'll have to complete everything there in terms of the gold quests and the weekly hauls and the campaign tasks, and then you unlock the lost city of Omu. I would recommend doing it regardless of these mounts, just to get the boon points and to unlock the hunts. But once you are here, you will find Iku just standing amongst these NPCs, and she has that store, which you can see has that really cool lion. She does have some other things like this gear, but I wouldn't bother with any of it unless you want, say, just the visuals.
Alright, I'm going to Chult and get that lion, dude. I'm going to check this out first.
There's a ring here too,
Yeah.
and some potions which aren't
I don't
really
know.
useful. Then you can find tucked away, just on this side of these steps,
I'm going to do this
Makos.
quest.
And he has another store. He'll have that Suratuk's Ruby Strider, which again,
I don't care about the Striders, man. Those stupid Striders are
fast
stupid.
striding if you want the highest.
I mean, it looks pretty cool though. It's like red and like
Equalizer, which you'll find on so
carrot,
many
Tar Heel blue, sky blue, or baby blue, and red, bright red. He looks pretty cool, but that lion is like a midnight blue with gold hair. Oh my gosh! I saw somebody the other day had. I think he's actually. Is he on display? It feels like I think he's on display somewhere. I saw it, or somebody had it.
However,
I was
all
like-
of the stores require this specific currency. You need like Makos's favor here, and you need Iku's favor here. If you do the campaign normally, you probably won't even get any of it. It requires a specific task, which can only be done once every hour. So pay attention to your clock and when you do it, and you'll only be able to do this activity again when the next hour comes about. So what you need to do is go here on the map down to the bottom left corner where you have these Thayans, and you simply just need to kill a bunch of these Thayans and have one of them drop an item for you. I believe this guy did just for us. Lich Lore is what you want. So this item, you can double click it and then you just accept the quest, and ultimately you can see, as per the objective, bring the lore to Iku or Makos in Lost City of Chult. So if you accept that,
Dude.
now you need to choose.
I'm so glad I finally got that lightning enchant, and I bought the lightning enchant with Menzo Brands and Camp. This is how I got the lightning flash guy.
Again, both are pretty rare.
And I would suggest doing this and
using it.
instead of buying
Go
it.
to them And
you just go to campaigns, go down here.
Something of importance.
Right here.
You speak to them, and you say very
Go
well,
down.
giving it to them. When you do that,
Right there.
you get the favor.
That's what I did. Get it at green.
Campaign.
And I already had some coalescent motes, and I got it up to legendary like
every hour
pretty soon after I got it.
Do that again,
and now I got it at mythic.
So yes,
so
it takes quite a while. 50 hours to get like this mount.
50 hours.
50 hours to get the Strider mount. However, it doesn't take that long.
50 hours.
You're just coming back like 1-2 minutes, kill a bunch of enemies, and get your drop, and then speak back to her. So all it takes is a few minutes of your time across, 50 hours. So it could take you a week if you're doing 8 times per day. It could take you a bit longer if not. And that's another reason why a lot of people don't have these maps. They're either just not aware of how to get that currency, they haven't really cared to look around, or they just haven't bothered.
I think I'll just buy the turret.
Whether you want to. Again, I'm just putting it out there, how to obtain those 2 mounts. And they exist. If you want to get, say, ferocity without paying a penny, it's an option here. Just be aware you will be required to spend 100 mount tokens to get from blue to epic versus just purchasing that mount on epic already here for like 100,000, and the price will probably still go down. It just depends supply and demand. This guy is in the trade bar store right there, but generally don't get him here. Just get him as like a dungeon drop, and people will sell him and you can buy him. But that's it for the video. Hopefully it was somewhat insightful if you didn't know this already. Thanks for watching, and another special thank you to all these channel members for your extra support. We'll see you guys around. Goodbye for now.
I might go do Chult. I'm sitting here, my brain is there's actually too much to do in this game. That's why I'm laughing. I'm like, literally, there's so much to do in this game. You could go, I mean, there's stuff you can go do and get cool stuff like that. Like, I didn't know about that. I didn't know that that's where they got that lion. And it's a freaking Chult, an old mod, like a couple years. I mean, that's when I first stopped playing. I stopped playing right after Chult came out, first time, and I've came back like 3 times. It's because other games, man. Other games just don't have the, the first time I played, I had my ranger, my barbarian, and almost my control wizard at max item level, but I had my ranger and my barbarian at max item, and that was back when like 18k was like that was the that was the way they did it. So it was totally different. I mean, it's still hard. I mean, it took forever to get your item level up to 18k. I know it sounds weird, but everything was low item level. It was totally different. I mean, everything was different. They've changed pretty much. The only thing they haven't really changed is the way your armor and rings and your weapons and your artifacts, that page looks. I mean, most everything else, so much has changed in the last 7 years. It's crazy. Some people don't like it. Like, I didn't like I didn't like the fact, 'cause I think I used to do professions no matter where I was at. So it was kind of aggravating. That part really kind of like made me quit the game, because but my professions now is, if you see my professions, I have rank 20, rank 16, so it did carry over, but it was like for me, I was like, I don't want to learn how to do professions again. It looked crazy. It did. I mean, but then when I actually did it, I realized it wasn't that hard, so I came back for a while, but then Destiny came out with like a couple really good DLCs, Beyond Light, and, Witch Queen, and some of those, and so I kind of got off of it. And then But when I heard but when I saw that, all the the bonding enchantments, every DPS and non-DPS pretty much had bonding enchantments, and so I had all those maxed out. I had, I had the lightning, transcendent lightning maxed out at whatever level. What was it, level 14 or 15? And so I had all the, so when I watched the video and they showed how you turn that stuff in and could get stuff, and I was like, oh, that'd be cool. Like, to see what I can get for, because I had a bunch of crap, and plus I had a friend that quit and he played more than I did, and he gave me a lot of stuff, so I had a lot of extra stuff to turn in. So I was like, bro, I'm gonna try this again, and here we are. So I've been playing pretty much. I don't play every single day, but pretty much I do. I mean, Destiny right now is just a turd. It's just getting really old. They're starting to push this stupid propaganda crap and creating homosexual characters and stuff. Like, I'm like, bro, I even got on Fable, dude. I got on Fable on my Xbox One S. Fable, which one was up? Fable 3, and it would say commoner and then say something about him. And no lie, I went to one of the commoners and shook her hand, and it said commoner, like the person, lesbian. And then I went to another, like a guy shook his hand and said commoner, gay. Like, I'm like, when did they put that in? Because I'm pretty sure back in 2008 when it came out, that's when Mass Effect, that's my other favorite trilogy, but I'm pretty sure that wasn't there when Fable first came out. So they snuck in and labeled characters as gay. Why do that on an old game like that? Because you know why? Because they knew people were going to probably go back and play the games before Fable 4 comes out. Which I was going to do. I was going to play. I've already played through. I played through all the Fable games 2 or 3 times, but I was going to go through and play. And Fable 2 is crashing. I can't get it to work. I was on, like, I can stream on YouTube on my Xbox, but it's a pain in the butt. I have to use like 2 or 3 apps on my iPad, and it's just not worth it. So I stream on Twitch on Xbox. My Twitch account it should be you should see it. It should be in my on my YouTube subscription channel thing or whatever. But I don't like I said, I'll probably be doing more on Xbox when Lord willing, if I'm still here, if we're all still here. Nobody knows. I don't know if I'm gonna die in the next 5 minutes. But I'm just saying, like, I mean, I speak logically. I mean, that's true. But Christmas, I'll probably end up getting, get myself the just the digital version. I don't like, I could absolutely get the Series X. But I'd rather not, because I won't play. It's a waste of money. I don't play it enough. And also, since if they wouldn't have came out with the 1 terabyte Series S, maybe. But they came out with 1 terabyte Series S, so basically the only thing you're getting with the the Series X now is a freaking disk drive, and I don't really need that because I use Game Pass on Xbox. So I'd rather get like the digital version of Xbox and then get a year membership, and that would I'd still be spending less money than having the Series X, and I'd have a year membership that I wouldn't have to worry about. Because that's what people don't think about. When you pay for these memberships now, they're $20. And listen, I'm not gonna get into whether I agree or not. I'll put it this way: if I was a business owner and I knew I could get the money, that's what y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all were on YouTube. A lot of these YouTubers are on YouTube trying to make money, you know, scamming people with bad information, especially in gamers. And they're, you know, they're going through Patreon, get people, you know, these kids are like stealing their their parents' credit cards and, you know, paying them money, and some of them are legit getting paid, but a lot of them aren't. And I'm like, so you're saying that it's okay if you do everything you in your will and your power to get as much money as you can and be famous, so-called famous on YouTube, but it's not okay for gaming companies to try to get the most money they can out of people. That's what you call capitalism. That's what you call nobody makes you spend money on a game. All right. You don't have the right to tell a company what they can do or not do. You see what I'm saying? You don't have that right. I mean, you know, you either have freedom to make, you know, like if you have a great idea and it's worth like $2 million, do you want the government to come around and say, sorry, we don't believe in capitalism. We're going to take your idea. We'll give you $10,000 and you'll have to deal with that. That's what a communist socialist country does. They steal ideas, they steal money. Where's this guy going? Hey, bro. Fire giants. I can take on any giant now. I'm Mr. Wizard, bro. Y'all remember Mr. Wizard on Nickelodeon? Y'all probably don't, unless you're 40 or older, younger or older. Yeah, 40 or older. But it was a show, and he would do like he would have like a teenager, and that would come over to his house, and he would do these cool experiments like with dry ice and all that cool stuff, you know, make smoke. I loved it. I loved the show. But I mean, it taught me a lot too, just about, you know, how, you know, things work in the world, like scientifically. And I used to love that show. So that's why I named him Mr. Wizard, in case you're wondering. Hey, you can go look it up. Type in Mr. Wizard's World on YouTube. I just call it Mr. Wizard. I don't know if I think it was called Mr. Wizard's World, but I just remember Mr. Wizard. But when I looked on YouTube, somebody had it listed as Mr. Wizard. So I don't know. I can't remember that far back. I mean, I watched this when I was like, you know, 6 years old to 12 years old, 13 maybe, 14, young teenager. Man, eventually I grew out of it because it was kind of, well, no, I think it actually went off air before I quit watching it. So, but it was on Nickelodeon for years and years. It's a good show, man. Like it showed like it actually taught kids stuff. Like I can do all kind of scientific thing. Like he would always show you like things to make your friends or your family be like, whoa, and you know, with like using science. And so I have all kind of like little tricks I can do, or scientific things I can do that like maybe, you know, people be like, whoa, how'd you do that? And it's always really simple usually. But it was a great show. Great, clean. Didn't worry about Mr. Wizard was gay or not. You know. Ridiculous. That's all that matters now. Was he gay? I don't know if he was gay. He never told me. I don't care if he was gay. I don't want any more business. Why does it matter? That's my whole thing about this, all this crap being pushed in movies and cartoons. Why do you need a gay character? That doesn't tell who you are. The way you treat people tells you how you are. Like, okay, great, you're gay, but are you a nice person? That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't care. I don't care if somebody's straight, gay, or whatever. Like, if you're a bad person, that's what matters. How you treat others. That's my whole point. People are focusing on the wrong thing. They're not focusing on like whether people are like good moral people or not. People don't even know what morals are anymore. They have to go look it up in the dictionary. Moral means not to be disgusting, sinful. Yeah, dude, I want my wall in my room to look. No, it would be so bright I couldn't sleep. That looks cool though. Look, a match. I love that. That is my favorite animation of any mouth. It was the blue hand, not Bigsby hand, but the blue hand from I think it was the Lyra's event. But he tosses you up in the air and you do like a backflip. That was my favorite. And then this one's like, whoop whoop, dancing machine, whoop whoop. There's a guy I got in trouble with boot camp, and he had to go to every. Because we had 8 weeks. Okay, our boot camp was 8 weeks, so we had 8 different divisions. People at different weeks. So we had 8 companies at one time on the barracks, on the grounds. So he had to go to he had to go to 7 other drill sergeants' companies, and he had to go to those head drill sergeants and dance and do that dance because he got in trouble so much. And he got caught dancing in line, like while we were doing drill, like when we were I don't know what we were doing, but we were standing in line waiting outside to do something, probably to get our butts kicked. But then, but it was the funniest thing ever, dude. There were so many funny stories back then. 7 hours and 32. Thank you. That's all I needed to know. 7 hours. So tomorrow, finally. Thank you. That's what I needed to know. I'm happy now. Now we're all good now. We're all good now.
Misalign those shrines and buy us the time we need to stop Gomoth. I'll mark the locations on your map. It will rain here.
You have reached your limit for obtaining newly be able to receive materials. Okay. Yeah. I'm not staying here. I'm not staying here. Why would I stay here? I don't need materials or anything else. I can't get coins to upgrade for boons, which I need to use my coins first to finish right there. I'm at 999. They stopped me 1 coin short of finishing the campaign. Tell me that's not ridiculous. Let's go see what's going on, Joel. Okay. Let me see what he said about that again. I need to watch that video again. Sorry, guys.
Believe it or not,
I'll mute it. I need to get all my chult material that I have off every character. Don't worry, most of them don't have anything.
You can't stand the heat. Get off the volcano.
I think I'll do chalk because it's such a cool area. Plus, you get that mount too, so that lion mount that has ferocity, which is very good.
It all. There is a beauty to this place.
Ain't got nothing for you now, adventurer. We must stop Gammoth and his allies, or all we've done will be ashes.
Before the giants showed up.
I just talked. Oh my gosh, I was sitting there talking about all kind of stuff and muted, dude. Basically, I was talking about where my name came from, Mr. Wizard. If you go on YouTube and type in Mr. Wizard's World, it was a show that came on Nickelodeon back in the 80s, all the way back to 1964. It was crazy. I didn't realize it went back. But if you go on, there's an official channel, and basically he would have a kid, and 13, maybe 7th to 9th grade, and he would have like a kid. Some of the same kids were on the show, but he would show them scientific experiments like with dry ice and liquid nitrogen, like really cool stuff that like you couldn't even like get. But he also showed a lot of tricks that you could use like later on, like when I'm older. Like there's stuff now that I learned. But yeah. I watched him License to Drive. And I was sitting there talking about Corey Feldman, Corey Haim, how sad it was about Corey Haim, killing him, dying the way it happened because he was molested in Hollywood, these Hollywood elites, and so was Corey Feldman. And I remember watching them too in the 80s. So many movies they played together, and Corey Haim was so upbeat and you would think he was the happiest kid. You would never known he was going through that, never. And that's what was so sad, that he was going through that while watching this movie, just to know that he was being molested by these freaking demonic, satanic, rich people in Hollywood, producers and people who own the studios and whoever they were, who knows? But those people will burn in hell forever. That's what I know for fact. So. God warns severely about messing with kids. You do not. That's the last thing you shouldn't mess with anybody, but kids. God said it'd be better to get a millstone tied around your neck and jump into the deepest part of the ocean. A millstone is a giant stone that weighed like 1,000 pounds that they would crush like corn and stuff, like in Israel, and sometimes they would have it on like a roller, and it would roll around and like crush stuff. I'll turn it down. I don't promise. Okay, but it doesn't matter, right? Oh. Okay, welcome whoever, the one person who's always watching. Let's see. Kinda concerns me. I'm just joking. I'm not scared. Somebody wants to mess with me. Brent, I need to go to Chalk. I need to go to Chalk. I need to go to Chalk. Dumb butt. Let me see if I have a companion that has, or a mount that has ferocity before I go and buy one like a freaking idiot. So I have a lot of companions. But I think ferocity only comes on... Ferocious Predator. Yeah. Alright, if you want to get a companion that has it, go, it's not really expensive, it's just, I mean, got better things I need to spend my money on. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Because... what? Yeah. Yeah, you don't want the other line. You want ferocity, not the other thing. I can't remember what it's called, but there's another one. I love doing that. Veracity. Veracity. There it is. Veracity. Now I gotta freaking figure out how. Dude, I have no companion token. Well, now I need. Okay. Now I have no mount tokens, so. So start collecting these things. Did I already open up? I don't think I did. I open up Oh, I didn't. Dude, I think that's gonna help me. I think it's actually gonna help me here. It is. That's hilarious. I got more trade bars too, so I gotta do that. Mouse. Alright. Alright, what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to go to campaigns and go to Chult. Chult. And what I'm gonna do, go down here, buy these. For the boons, for lost idols, you want those. For boons, you want these. So I need boons. Okay. So I don't know. We'll see how far that'll get me up the chain. I've already got some unlocked. And then you can just go back to campaigns, open it up. Oh well, okay. This is where I need it. Okay. I'm going to pause for a second. I need to listen.
Neverwinter with Aragon. So here I want to show you.
Oh yeah. Okay. Providence. Providence is the other lion that's more golden with the little braids. You don't want Providence. You want Ferocity. That's the Termish lion I just bought.
Or the auction house. So you can't just buy them. You have to put the time in. You will need to go to the campaign Jungles of Chult. You will have to have completed the first part and have unlocked the city of Omu. So you can do your questing there and you'll have to follow.
Oh. So basically I have to get all the way up to Omu right here. To get that new lion. But yeah. Damn, that didn't do anything. What am I missing? Shh. Hold on, let me see what else he says.
The gold path, and then get your weekly haul, and so on. You can, of course, wait for a times 2 jungles of Chult.
Tomorrow I'll be defending Mount Hope now, so tune in for that. I'm at 999 out of 1,000 for the campaign. So in 7 hours it starts over. My weekly.
To the city of Omu, which is where you need to
Oh
go.
wait, let's see it again.
Story quests, and then you should get the next story quest to lead you on to the city of Omu.
Okay, so I do have to do. So I do have to do these two, also. I have to go all the way up to here, and then take a right and go to Omu. What else? See.
Where you need to go. Story quests, and then you should get the next story quest to lead you on to the city of Omu. Which is
Okay. Yep. Right here. That's where I gotta get right. I gotta get right here. So basically I'm gonna have to go here, here. Now if I had money I could just skip all this, which every month what I'm doing, I don't, to keep myself from using my debit card and stuff, because it's so hard, guys. It's like, oh, I can just spend some money, but you got to keep yourself from spending stuff, dude. Like, don't blame people, don't blame game developers, because stuff is expensive. That's what they choose to put it at. You can't change it, so why worry about it? That's my whole point with you guys. Stop complaining, dude, because you can't change it. So there's the whole, like, that's what God says. Don't worry, instead of don't worry about anything, pray about everything. I'm not saying pray about a game, but I'm saying you shouldn't, like, why worry about what, you know, I'll say Destiny. Why worry about what they charge for their, you know, Eververse stuff? Okay? You can't change it. So just deal with it. That's life, guys. Life is not written to make you the main character of the story. Okay? That's my point. What? You have completed this task and cannot return to it. Okay. How did that happen? That's weird. Sure. Okay, that's 5. Yep. So I lost some. Yeah, I lost some damage, but whatever. That's literally the only reason I'm using this mount. I can do this. I'm serious. I mean, it looks cool too, but. This place is so big, dude. I think when this came out, it was the biggest map at the time. And Neverwinter, I think. Could be wrong, so don't quote me. Why does it tell me to go through? What do I need to do? Oh. Thank you. Yeah, you have to get to that upper part, the Omu City, because that's where the vendor is that has that lion. I really do want that lion though. Even though I just bought the other one, I really do want that lion. It's freaking like kind of like a not quite midnight blue, but really dark, like navy blue. But it has a gold mane. It looks it's awesome looking, dude. I saw one in the at the Protector's Enclave, and I was like, I've not seen that before. Because it's really hard to get. Not a lot of people got it because you have to grind. Like I said, it takes 50 hours because you can only do the mission once. But first you have to get to it. Like I can't even. I'm not even like I have to play this to unlock it. You know, you want stuff in life. It takes time sometimes, guys. It's just a matter of it. There's no way. Y'all got to get out of that attitude of I need it now. Believe me, I used to be like that. Like, I want it now. I want it all, and I want it now. You remember that song? Templar!
Think your adventure.
Dude, this guy's hard to see. Yeah, the first time I did Chult years ago, when it first came out, I was barely like 5K above the dude. It was tough, man. Now I can just melt everything. So that's one good thing. I can get through anything on this map, and it won't take a long time because I can just wreck. I pretty much can kill everything with right there. 2 encounters, they're dead. Don't put no eye on me. Gotta find these stupid Templars, bro. That's what I hate, man, when these things are... Guys, basically all the enemies do is just take up time. Yeah, I mean they're like an annoying mosquito now. Got you, bro. Oh, so they're actually fighting the enemies, and then I gotta pick them up. Oh, I'll save that one there. So I need one more. I think I know where one is. It's right here. I remember this one time. I remember this last. I think it was right here. Oh, there it is. Oh, come on. Nice shot, nerds. Welcome to the jungle. About the con. I gotta go confessions. Craft some mask. Get my gold up. No, I mean, not that I need it, but I don't want to have to do it when I need it. Pre-prepare. That's what they tell you in the military. Be prepared before something happens, if you can. Sometimes you don't know, but it's like that's still a problem I pray for about. I'm such a procrastinator with certain things. Certain things I'm not. I want to get it done right away, you know. But like making doctor's appointments and crap like that, like I'm just like, or like dentist appointments. Oh, I'm like, I'll wait till I have a cavity, then I'll go. It's so bad. I shouldn't do. I know I shouldn't do that. It's immature, but you know I'm not perfect. It's just I've had basically when I had my pancreatic problems, I was in the hospital so many times, and I was throwing up constantly. Like the acid from my, from throwing up. Basically, I literally have had 7 root canals, at least 7, over the years, and I mean it wasn't anything I could do about it. But that's why now though I hate going to the dentist because it's kind of like a PTSD thing. It's like not that bad. I'm not saying it's like PTSD like when somebody gets killed, but it's like something you try to avoid. Cause just like I try to avoid going back to the hospital because I've probably been in the hospital 100 times within the last not recently. It's been years. Thank God. Literally, thank God. But between this 10-year period, went from like 2008 to 2012. I was in and out of hospitals constantly because people couldn't do anything. They didn't know. It took them years. What the heck is that? It took them years just to find, because it's something called pancreatic divisum. It's like, it's hard to find. It doesn't show up on MRIs. It's something you have to go in and do it. They have to do a certain surgery. And basically, you have 2 valves that come from your pancreas. You have a major and a minor. Okay, I'll make sure my freaking mic wasn't muted. But I was born without the major, so basically everything my pancreas is trying to push, all the whatever comes out of the pancreas, how the pancreas works, it was trying to come through that minor small valve, and it just wasn't working. So they had to go in twice and put a stent in and make it bigger twice, and then finally I wasn't having pain. But the problem was, I'll have to do it all over. Whatever. Yeah, if you, oh God. Oh, help me, Jesus. Please help us have a good cleric or tank, please. Oh no. Not a freaking bard healer. Flight 201 will be taking off in 30 seconds. Please have your tickets ready and please board the plane right now. Thank you very much. GG, everybody. That was nice. What the fuck is a 79 paladin out damaging me? Really? Really, bro? Why'd you make a freaking paladin damage? I can't stand people who do that crap. Yeah, there's no way he's no way this dude's legit. Yeah, he's 89, okay. Let's say there's no way he's freaking. No. Oh god, thank goodness. It's all wasted that. I ain't risking it. Dude, how in there? Oh, never mind. He's an 89 bard. I was like, what the? I thought it said paladin. I was like, how is a paladin out damaging me? It was a bard. Okay, makes much more sense now. I thought I was losing my mind. I need to get back. I need to get back on my bard. That reminds me. I need to get back on my bard. He's at like 50, 60. get my lightning flash to. Play that funky music, white boy. Oh, this guy's my favorite. He's just doo-doo head. I call this guy doo-doo head. Okay. Really? Okay, bring it on.
Orcus, I command you to come forth and do my bidding.
Orcus won. Wow, he was tough. Okay, you want to get him, get him, get him. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. I know your games. What? Oh, turd face. Taser face. Taser face! $800, 1 million a hit. Oh, let's go. 1 million, 1.5, 1.5. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. Whoop. Oh, this guy's already left. I didn't know. My bad. I hate when they do it in prop. I press it. Okay, that's fine. I'll take defense. Defense, cha cha cha. Defense, cha cha cha. Defense. Cha cha cha. Dang. Still losing. That's with me, punk. I hate bosses. Pain in my butt. Well, let's go, bro. Let's go. Do it. I hate the final boss. It's just so annoying, dude. Okay, hold on, guys. If y'all can hear me, I'm going to put repel on. I'm going to put repel on. I can knock those spiders that, you know, replenish the health of the axe. So y'all don't have to worry about killing those spiders that do the healing at the end. If y'all can hear me. Because the spiders are pretty tanky and they're annoying. Yay, my favorite part. Not. Hold on, guys. I'm eating some potions and stuff that will help y'all out too. All right. Okay. Should have gave it. Everybody should have got a buff from one of those things I ate. Well, this boss, if we have a good tank and a healer, which everything's going smooth so far. Yeah, so we should be good. Thanks. heck was that crap? Alright, I can push these spiders off, guys. Nice. Wow, that was probably the best team I've been on for this in a while, bro. I'm about to die, bitch. What are you talking about? Suck it, nerds. Good job, guys, gals. That was clean, man. Oh, I don't have a legendary key. I don't know if I have that or not. Yeah. Jeez, man. 90k. Let's see what he has. Okay, that explains a lot. Yeah, he's got overloads, really good overloads. He's got the celestial. Let's see what else was he running here. Lionheart. Okay, I don't know too much about that. These are all good. I need to get this. He's got. Oh yeah, he's got some good stuff. Oh my. Is he really using them? Really? I had this set. Oh, I have this set on this character. Huh. Arms. What the fudge? Where are those stats? 80, okay, 81 crit severity, 82, 68, 30. I don't know why it goes down to 63. It's weird. Because it brings you down, like, according to your increase base damage boost overall outgoing healing up to 7% damage base damage decrease whenever damage received. Okay. Increases base damage boost overall outgoing 7.5%. That's pretty good. Yeah, I have, like, I'll show you. That's what I was actually using. See? Hmm. What is whenever it hit an enemy with critical strike attack, the damage the enemy takes will be increased by 1% for 5 seconds. Okay, that's probably why. Let me see this magma set. I get 4 to power defense. Okay. Yeah, that's nah. I meant to put this on. Like, I don't know, dude. See, this is the reason I use this 10% damage from all sources. This, it says take your target damage resistance is lowered by 15%. So that's a big difference. It's just a target. Enemy struck by the beam. See, this is weird because I don't know if they're struck by the beam. This one's kind of weird too. It boosts your volcanic heat, increases your base damage boost by 22%. 22% for 10 seconds. Like, that sounds crazy to me. You know, I mean, I've used it and I've got, you know, combat advantage, critical strike, critical severity, accuracy, critical severity, those are all this one's not that one. This one's 1500 at least. This was 1800. I don't know. It's weird. Let me get my critical severity up some, but I don't know. I would have to. Okay, I don't have to start over. Let's go, wizards. Eh? Hey! Thank you very much, sir. Let me get to the I need to look at see what's inside that. What I just got. There's a couple things. And you can make crab cakes for a year with all that stuff. Boom, 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 boom.
Well done, my friend. You have done a great service for the Order of the Gauntlet.
What do you... We helped the Order of the Gauntlet.
I wonder if that's why people are doing this.
Many of the Templars you healed have returned here speaking of your mercy.
Okay, let me see what's in this
And
thing.
thank you for recovering so many
Oh gosh, I hope I don't
supplies.
have
You
this
were truly
already.
a blessing from Torn.
Charge it! I should have known I had it on this character. This character has all the freaking... that sucks. Nope. Light lemon dye. I had no idea. Let's see something. Let me make sure again. Convert to library. Oh, okay. It is already in there. I guess now. Okay. Let's see what this box has in it. Battle pass. Okay. Oh, it's a chance of one of those. Okay. Oh, wow. 15 companion tables. Great. Wonderful.
Wolf the Batiri have been a nuisance ever since we arrived here. They are too cowardly to attack, unless they have large numbers. But they fiercely protect their lands at Yelia. Some of our scouts have gone missing around here.
Shut up! My Minotaur's acrobat. Hey man, every little bit helps. Is this where I... Oh. Wait, what? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, that was... Yo, that was tough, guys. I want some more. I can't say. See? Stupid kits always break, man. See? Okay, how is it a 75% chance when I've had 5 kits broken? Oh my lord. Now you see why I grabbed... Now you see why I grabbed those, man? These... That's why. That is why. Oh, what is that? Is that an artifact? Oh, it is. Alright. Okay. Wait, why is this guy not hitting me? That's weird. Why's he not? Well, that ended bad for them. I'd say I do like that force push though. Force push isn't bad. I mean, it's actually, you can use it, and the yeah, it's not a definitely not a bad. Look at that. That was the force push right there. So it does more damage you think it would, and plus it's good. It'll get most enemies off of you. Really well. You know that one annoying enemy that always comes at you when you're trying to do like heroics or something, or a dungeon. It's like there's always this one little turd that comes and tries to mess up your thing. You just push him away and be like, get out of here. Dude, that was literally one ability. Can't freaking see, dude. What's the deal? Dude, what's the deal with these kids breaking, dude? Like, there's all it is a freaking black pearl in it. How many? Oh, okay. How many? Okay. I wasn't even paying attention to how many. Get out of here! Okay, I missed one somewhere. Is it in here? Yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. The little cubby hole about got me. He didn't get Neverwinter Fool out. He got Neverwinter Fool. Neverwinter Fool. Get out of here. That's the one ability you won't always have. This ice, what is it called? Terrain, icy terrain. So it's really good. Hey, T-Rex, what's up, buddy? Oh, really? Why did you do that? T-Rex, man. I try to tell you, bro. It's so awesome playing Chult and not having, like... That's why I'm talking so much trash, because these guys were kicking my butt around like years ago when when Chult first came out. I mean, it was like I was having to focus, like really focus, not to die. Like I could have taken on like some. Well, I think I could take that T-Rex, but there was the bigger one that roams around. I couldn't do it. Like it would kill me. Or sometimes I could do it. It was weird. It's just.
The undead are relentless. While we've managed to keep them from overwhelming the camp, they still keep pouring out of the jungle. Salhana has already briefed you on what next. Holy water and destroy any undead you come
I need to switch my powers around, bro. I need to have icy terrain at circle, and then okay, this should be. Okay, I should put this at that. Icy terrain. That is true. I put icy terrain. If you put icy terrain in here, but then I won't. Yeah, then I won't be well. See, I put this. That's square. Icy terrain. What? Icy. What? Icy race. Yeah. Okay, so it'd be square. That should be. Figure this out. Put this back on instead of hell, so hit him with this, this. No, I need to hit him with this first. Okay. Yeah, so this, this, this. That. Okay. Let's try this. Because icy terrain, the reason I'm putting icy terrain last is because usually, like, let's say, you know, I do like this, boom, boom, boom. You know, I hit them with everything, and then they're already dead. So by the time they get to me, if they do get to me without dying, then I hit icy terrains and it's gonna kill them. Because icy terrains does AOE damage. So basically, it's like, you know, these guys, they come towards me. Look at that. It's much better. You just gotta. So I put the stacks of chill on with these other things. And then icy train's ready, boom. Okay. Seemed like that's doing more damage too, I got so. Oh. Yeah, that works. I like that better. See, I used to have icy terrains as my square as like the first, you know, go square, triangle, circle. Get out of here. But the thing was, I rather the enemy come to me and then use icy terrains than me go. I'd rather put all the stacks of chill on them, and then if they do make it to me alive, then I use the icy terrain to finish them off. See what I'm saying? Instead of using icy terrain first and then using my other abilities, I think it works out better. I'm trying to. It feels better. It feels like it's just like, see if I get like say if I go back, see if I go back here, they're not dead yet. Say boom, you know, now they're dead. See what I'm saying? See, I can hit them with all my encounters and save icy terrain as like the main finishing. So, yeah. See like this right here. Bam, bam. Well, they're already dead. See? And I still have my icy terrains left over. So if they did get close to me, I just throw it down and finish them off. I gotta get on Destiny in a few minutes, guys. I gotta get through that final shape campaign. Yeah, that's a lot. That's way better. It's way better order. Yeah, that's the big one I was talking about. Thank you. Yeah. We just we happen to be doing the same. Oh, I can't get out. I can't get out. What was that? Okay, that was cool. Did I just see something else? It's 12 o'clock already. I didn't get up at 8 o'clock tonight. That's just because of my health issues. For some reason, my body settles. I've tried to get up early, but like I get so exhausted. That's part of the thing with my pancreas. I get just like chronic fatigue, almost like Crohn's. People have Crohn's. I think it's Crohn's that where you just get so fatigued you can't. I mean, I could do this, but I can't like. Just like literally, I had to fix some wires in my room and stuff, and like hook up my Xbox One S a certain way, and just change some stuff around. And I literally got tired from that. It's insane. I used to serve. Like I said, I worked 18-hour days in the military. That's why it's so. That's one of the hardest things that just dealing with the main. That's the main reason I can't work. It's the fatigue problem. Like I literally feel like I'm about to pass out if I do anything physical, and it sucks. I hate it because I'm very outdoors. Like I said, I used to serve, work, hard job, law enforcement jobs. I work, but even my life outside of work, I was playing golf, fishing, surfing, always doing something. Not playing video games. Only time I ever played video games was at night. And for years, I quit playing. I went years without even touching a console. Then I kind of got back into it in the military because when you're on a ship, there really isn't much to do on a ship, So we had each group, like certain groups had their own break area, break room or whatever. Do I need to go in there? Yeah, okay. This thing relics again. After this, I'm going to jump on Destiny. I gotta finish. I gotta finish that final shape. So much better, dude. Yep. Thank you, Pegasus. You're my fave. Well, soloing. Usually I use Zodar soloing, but Pegasus, it gives you 14% damage DPS if you're DPS, but it does a pretty good magnitude damage. It does 900 magnitude. I have my Pegasus at Mythic too, so it's good to use solo. Let's see what I think let's see if Zodar gives AoE or is it single target. Let's see. I can't remember. This is Zodar. Damage reduction for base damage boost. Okay. It's base. If it's base damage boost, then I'm gonna use Zodar. Wow, that was so impressive. You made a bunch of purple lights, and then you died. Oh, let's see, did I get this one? I get lost, guys. I get lost. I'm lost! There we go. I knew there's one. Two? No, that's not a relic. That's I'm done with opening kits in this place, man. This one right here, did I get it? Did I get it already? Yeah. Got two more. There you go. Yeah, I probably should use Zodar down here. Get up. These guys, let's see if these guys die from trying to kill me. Because when I had Blade, okay. No. They took damage. A Blazing Aegis, I think when they hit you, it does like 18,000 damage with the shield, Blazing Aegis. I mean, it's several million if you bought it, but I bought the pack off because I had like I paid like 1,600 or 1,400 Zen because I got it on. I had a like 2 discounts, so I was like, okay. How is that out of line of sight, bro? But it's definitely worth it. I mean, I know it's mostly for tanks, but it's so helpful. Like when I'm playing with people I don't know, because I don't have to worry about, I can have a little bit of, just a little more confidence that and plus I can tank a hit. Usually I can tank a big hit from a boss at least once. Say I'm doing a bunch of damage and I don't want him to interrupt my up damage. I can just pop that. I pop this and I know that let's see how much damage. Okay. Yeah, I think it's according to where you're at. Like if I'm at Mount Hope now, which is the highest level, light level or item level area, it does like 18k damage. But if you're somewhere like here, like you're kind of I mean, you're still like I'm still strong. Like let's see, I'm trying to see if it brings down your stat. No, I'm at 2386, okay. Alright. Hey, buddy. What's up? Oh, this is perfect. Use Zodar on. Hey, man. You dumb butt. Told you, T-Rex. Don't mess with me, man. You're my favorite dinosaur, but I'll freaking kill your butt. You're trying to eat me. I'm not gonna be that guy on the toilet on Jurassic Park. He's eating on the toilet. How'd he die? Oh, he was taking a dump and he got eaten by a T-Rex. Oh, really? Yeah, sure. Okay. No, really. How'd he die? No, really. He was sitting on the toilet taking a crap and he got eaten by a T-Rex. No, seriously. I'm serious. It's like Jurassic Park. Trying to tell that guy's family like how he died. Like he was on the toilet. And a T-Rex bit him or ate him. Jurassic. I'm talking about Jurassic Park, the movie, the first one. Yeah, y'all like what I named my Minotaur? Face Smasher. Sorry, it's funny to me. Okay. Well, guys, I'm going to get off because I really do need Destiny. Do Destiny. I need to play Destiny. But tomorrow I'll be to finish Mount Hope now. Thank goodness. Finally, I'll be finish with at least not getting the material stuff I need. Whoever just joined, I'm about to get on Destiny 2 because I was saying I have 7 hours till my weekly reset right here. So tomorrow when I get on, I'm going to get straight to here and I'll be to finish. Or I already have 29 coins, but I look at where it stuck me. Look up top, campaign progress. I was literally 1 coin away. 1 freaking coin away. So I had to wait all week, but I looked at it. I turned the thing in. It said I have 7 hours and like 20 minutes till I can finish this finish this campaign. But then I still got to do all this, and I got to grind for. There's a lot I got to do actually here. I still need to get, some of these items, and I've already got the weapon set. I got both the weapon set. I've got the artifact set all the way. Yeah, so I've got. Oh, and I finally got my. I don't know if anybody's been watching this, but I finally got my flash lightning and got it upgraded up to mythic. So I'm no longer using the second place damage, which is the curse burn, which is it's fine if you run it, but I'm getting towards end game, 85k, so I need to start getting stuff that. And I need to work on this stuff, but these things are so expensive, man. Upgrading these are so expensive, so I'm trying to do priority. And then I've got, so my power is looking good. I can switch some around, and I think I can get like the 10,500, but I'm using some stuff that lowered me just a little bit in damage, but it goes over once it procs. Like I'm using this ferocity, which I need to upgrade too, so that'll be better. Termish Lion, I just got that today, so that's ferocity is really good to use for DPSs. Still using the Minotaur. He's still. This is this is gonna stay here at Critical Strike, because my Critical Strike is actually the lowest of the main. Say my powers at. My accuracy does need to go up, but I do not want to lower my Critical Strike for accuracy, so I'll figure that out later. But tomorrow, that's what I'll be doing. But I got to go get on Destiny and try to finish this freaking Final Shape campaign because it's driving me crazy, and I want to do other stuff in Destiny. So and I'm only playing a hunter now. I deleted all my characters, my Titan, my Warlock, and now I'm just doing a hunter main because I just got where I don't want to play Destiny as much anymore. But I still love playing it. Been playing it for 10 years since D1 Alpha, so I don't want to quit playing it completely because I've all the stuff I've gotten over the years is just I don't want to just throw it all away. But I am way more why did I get hungry all of a sudden? But saying that Buc-ee's we have a Buc-ee's here. We had the only Buc-ee's in South Carolina, in my town. How lucky. You would think it'd be like Charleston or Myrtle Beach, one of the bigger towns, Greenville, Columbia. We're like the 5th biggest city, but they put it here because I-95 that goes like all the way up north, like to New York, or I don't know how far up it goes. But it goes all the way up, I know, to New York, all the way down to like Miami. And then I-20 goes really far out west, so that intersection goes through my city. I think that's why they put it there. But it's awesome. I didn't know it till a couple months ago. My dad's like, "Yeah, it's been one for 2 years." I'm like, "Are you kidding me?" I just stumbled across these videos of people going into Buc-ee's and talking about how good the brisket. I've already had everything at Buc-ee's. I got beaver nuggets over there. These are the roasted caramel, cinnamon pecans and cashews that you can get. I mean, there's so much stuff there, and every single thing I've had is good. These things are amazing, dude. The pecans taste like pecan pie. Anyway, God bless.